Hi and welcome to the Market Alert for Wednesday, the 21st of October. Apologies for yesterday, but the internet was down and it took until 4 p.m, as you can see here, for the internet to come back on. So missed everything yesterday. It actually went off on Monday evening, so quite strange not having any access to the outside world, as it were. But fortunately, all back on now. So today we're playing catch up. Well, I am. Yesterday we saw the big tech banks, Bitcoin and bullion jumpers, dollar and bonds dump, which of course moved the metals prices to the upside as well. And this is all based upon the fact that stocks plunged suddenly yesterday mid-morning as Pelosi and Mnuchin say that they really haven't got the deal together yet, or any agreement on the deal, and the market shrugs as COVID relief bill deadline passes. Pelosi still hopeful she would be. Remember, hope is not a strategy. Definitely not. So again, like I say, there's all I can do is just go through and review what happened yesterday. I'll start off with the daily chart just to bring myself up to speed with the bigger picture. We had Monday. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because they was the anniversary of Black Monday, wasn't it? From 87, 89. Well, 89 for Black Monday. And prices did actually move lower, which we can see there. Then yesterday, the market, very interesting bar here because you've got buying pressure, even though it's not highlighted. The bar is less in range than the previous day, and the volume is greater. Also, it was a no news Tuesday. Price is starting to make their way back above the 5-bar moving average, but we're stuck in the sideways range because obviously we're only 14 days, or I think it's 14 days tomorrow from the US election. So there's a bit of treading water going on at the moment, which is a pain, but what can you do? So yesterday, no news Tuesday. This was reflected at the kickoff of the market. That looks like the 200-bar moving average was powerful yesterday in market moves. Prices traded above it, then the selling hit came down to the 200, tried to buy back, then further selling. Then we had a sell signal that moved prices lower, and then we saw them buying back at the 200 MA, which is down at the scalp level, or the first profit target. Prices came back but didn't close above the stop, which we can see there, or the BRN, or the 20-bar moving average, and then traded sideways. Interesting bar here. I'm having to eyeball these, whereas I see them in real time and make note of them. So the volume is just above the average line. Prices moved lower, then came back and closed on or near the high, but just under the 200-bar moving average there. Volume drops off as the market retests the low here. Just draw this in, the low across there, and the market, make sure I've got the right bar. Yeah, that's the right bar. And then prices reverse and trade back up to the 200 MA. Then we get a signal as prices close back through the 5, the 20 and the 200 there, up to the BRN, and then prices move higher. Bit of resistance across here, which we can see. And then once the market gets to here, it comes back to the 20 bar, but then holds and then moves lower after the 10 a.m. cutoff. But choppy nonetheless from here. Prices came back and then they were choppy all the way up to the DP level, which I've just noted there. The DP level there, and then another look there. And then prices trade sideways, and then we got that with Mnuchin and Pelosi at 13.26 there, as the futures market took note that the deal was falling apart. And then in the afternoon, the market was brought back a bit wild to begin with, sideways there, a bit of a battle going on, which we can see reflected in the volume. Eventually, the market broke to the upsides, sat on the 200 MA all the way through here and the BRN, and then eventually broke. And then the market was brought back. But again, you've got that resistance to the left here. And the market failed and then moved lower. We had a buy signal here, but this was taken out as prices came back and retested the low, having come back below the 200 MA. Not yesterday, no news. Tuesday overnight, prices are sitting on the DP in the early hours, moving away from the DP and the 200 bar moving average. At the moment, it's looking like prices are coming to have a look at the 200 MA, and if they do, then we'll see the DP level tested there as well. So let's have a look. So yeah, if we're down near the DP, then it's equidistant for both the high and the low there for the Dow. Let's have a quick look at the Dow, and we can see this is starting to move back to the upside as well. So another no deal shakeout by the looks of things in the US. So the implied volatility has picked up in the last few days. We're now on amber for the color coded version, which is at 25.62 if I recall for the figure, but we're still trading above the 20 bar moving average at the moment, so still a bit of concern by the options traders, but otherwise still intact there for the upside. News for today, what have we got? 7 a.m. we got the UK CPI, and at 1:10 we've got Ramsden speaking. Never heard of him before, as I said on Monday, so it'll be interesting to see what he's got to say. Okay, so that's just a quick roundup to bring us back where we are. We've also got silver moving back to the upside as well. You can see here, bought when the market got back above the 20 bar moving average to sit through a few days of to the downside, but prices are now moving back to the upside there. Okay, that will do it for this one. If there is anything else to report, I will let you know, but let's see what happens today, and hopefully we'll have a bit more volatility than yesterday. And as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.